All right, so now that we have done all this work, tell us how to back up and save our show.
All right, so there's a couple of ways we can do this. The first way, the quick way to save your show real fast as a backup is just go to the backup button right here and just double click it twice really quick, and it'll automatically back up for you. So that's the easiest way.
Now, does it back up to the computer or does it back up to someplace
So
else?
we'll look at that here in a second. It depends on where you're telling it to back up to. In that case, it's backing up to the hard drive of my computer. But if you click the backup button just one time, it has all these options here for you to create a new show, to load a show, save a show. You can save the show as a new name. Um, and our location is up here in these tabs. So we're saving it in our internal hard drive. The other place I have a USB that's plugged into the back. If I click that tab, I can load this show to that USB. I do that a lot when I'm at a different location, so that way I can take my show with me to any desk that I'm on. But for this purpose, we'll just do the internal drive. So you select internal or whichever tab you want, and then hit save show, and it's gonna save for you. You can hit save show as. You can. This is basically gonna ask what you want to name it, and we don't need to do that right now. But just create a new name and it'll save it. These, I know you're wondering what these right here are referring to. These are referring to different versions of the software, older versions of the software. So for instance, if this show was created in 3.6.1, it may not transfer properly, and all the data may not transfer properly to 3.7 or 3.8, which is what we're using. So I may go here and save this show as an older file version. Actually, it won't even let me save. I'll have to just load that show. I can load a show into an older file version, or I can save a show in an older file version to update to the newest software. But for our purposes, we're just going to deal with the internal drive and a USB if you have one. So that's that. Yeah, so that's pretty much backing up.
Yeah, awesome. That's how you back up and save your show. See you next time.
See ya.